ambivalent. Yesterday's vlog was over 30 minutes long. I only have myself to blame. So she's gonna be uploading for a little while. I think it's I paused it overnight because my computer needed to sleep too. And it's currently at 31%. We're gonna be here a while. What's this? Stop. Yeah, breakfast or lunch is that. I tried cutting into one of these nectarines before, to have them in slices. And like you do the cut around the side and then you twist it to get them apart, and the twisting just mushed it. So I'm gonna have a nectarine chin in a couple minutes. It's fine. My nectarine somehow split the pit. You can see inside the pit, there's like a little squishy little nugget. Weird. Is that normal?
Yeah, I would love to do trivia. Trivia is fantastic.
Say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Honestly, I should say hi to yourself, because you're going to be watching this video later.
I know.
Oh, man. What a wacky inception circle we've gotten ourselves into.
Blame it on the COVID.
Damn you, COVID. I've lost track of how many days I've been in confinement. 55 plus now 16. What does that make?
You got to see your friends. That's nice.
I did. Twice. In
Interaction with real life people.
2 times in almost 3 months.
I know. Crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, you're doing dishes, aren't you?
I'm putting them away.
Okay.
I'm nearly finished.
I can tell.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. All right. So questions for Tuesday, May 26th. Oh my God, it's already the end of May.
I know. Is that crazy?
I've done literally nothing with this year. There was a thing that I saw on initially Instagram, but I think it came from Twitter. It was somebody that just posted like, I've decided that this year does not contribute to my age.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or I'm not adding this.
Else about go back to New Year's Eve and reboot.
You know what? I did not even start this year well because I had food poisoning.
Oh my gosh.
So that was just a sign of times to come, I guess.
I also like the one that is everybody in 2015 got it wrong when they responded to where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Wait, what?
Everybody in 2015 got it wrong when they answered the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, at home, apparently.
Yes, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, ready for trivia? We've gone very much off tangent. On a tangent.
Leave it to us, those kooky Engleharts.
You're not even an Englehart by birth, though.
I know, but, I've been an Englehart longer than anything else, so.
You've been an Englehart longer than me.
And thank goodness for that.
Anyway, question number 1. What number is considered unlucky in China due to its similarity to the Cantonese and Mandarin Chinese words for death?
Well, it's not 8.
Why do you say it's not 8?
It is the lucky number.
Okay. So, is it like a multiple of 8 that's unlucky? Like too much luck sours?
Yeah, it's probably something like 5.
5 like pentagram.
Although I don't know anything about Chinese names or numbers as far as pronunciation and similarity to words that we're afraid of.
I would never even try to pronounce anything. This is on my chin.
Pick one. Pick a number from 1 to 10. And not 8.
Not 8. 4.
Okay. for it.
Cool. Number 2. What brand of snack food, introduced by Betty Crocker in 1990 and discontinued in America in 2012, featured miniature cookies in the shape of hot air balloons, feet, and kangaroos?
What?
Have you already had your coffee this morning?
I have not.
Wow, this is natural.
That is crazy. Okay, so a Betty Crocker snack in balloons, which is chocolate chip cookies. So
No, not necessarily chocolate chip cookies. It just says miniature cookies in the shape of hot air balloons, feet, and kangaroos. Dunkaroos is the only thing that I can think of, but I don't know if that's Betty Crocker. But Dunkaroos to me was quintessentially 90s. It was like this. Do you remember those like snack packs that I used to get all the time? It was like the Ritz crackers and then a little pot of like fake cheese at the end.
Yeah.
Dunkaroos was like that, except it was cookies and icing.
I'm a bad mother if I fed you that. Oh my god.
You never fed me the cookies and icing one. I only had them at school from other people, from other kids.
I have no idea. That sounds like something that, evil corp evil. I don't. Sure, Dunkaroos. Really? That's a stupid name, though.
Dunk.
Okay.
Dunk. Like you dunk a cookie in. Dunkaroo.
Oh, Dunkaroos. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dunkaroo. Number 3. Gary, Gygax, Gygax, Gygax. That has to be a fake name. The father of role-playing games is best known for co-creating what game? I think I know what it is. Any guesses?
Is it something like the dinner party game
Murder mysteries?
Assassins or...
See, I think it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, role-playing. Oh, yeah. That would make sense. From a Wisconsin... Well, if it really is, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Wait. Lake Geneva, Wisconsin.
Thank you. I didn't understand it without the accent.
Yeah, right.
Okay, number 4. Ringo Starr, George Carlin, Alec Baldwin, and Pierce Brosnan have all narrated versions of what British TV show?
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, that makes sense.
I know for sure only 2 of those, but that's got to be the start.
Ringo was definitely on Thomas.
And was Carlin.
Okay. Wait, was Thomas the Tank Engine originally British?
I believe that's true.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know. The show freaked me out. The show freaked me out. Like all of the dooga, like the background music, I never liked it. It was too clowny. Okay, number 5. This year, Princeton Review ranked the business school of what historically black Washington, D.C. university number 1 for providing business opportunities for minority students? So an historic black, HBCU. That's the acronym, right? Historically Black College and Universities. So an HBCU in Washington, D.C. Georgetown?
I think it's where, I didn't know it was in D.C., but I think it's where Bud Friend Jones went.
That's a guy from our church that left when I was 3. I don't know.
No, that doesn't help. I'm trying to unhinge my memories, and I think
be here all day.
Went there as well.
Honestly, the only HBCU that I can think of by name at the moment is Georgetown.
Georgetown is not an HBCU.
Huh?
I don't think it is. Georgetown got into trouble recently for selling its slaves in order to build a building. And
So
they're
wait,
giving
back
away,
up. Pause, back up. Georgetown sold slaves? Is that what you said?
I think it was Georgetown that got, because, yeah, they got into trouble. Well, recently it came out that maybe it was Catholic University, that the people who ran the university had slaves, to like feed the students and all of that kind of stuff. And they needed money, so they sold some slaves in order to do whatever they needed to do. And when historians kind of came across this history to make reparations, they have said all of the descendants from the slaves who were sold at that time could go to the university for free.
Curious.
Maybe that wasn't Georgetown. Georgetown, yeah, okay. 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 No, it's not coming.
Okay. Shall we Google?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna face the phone.
I have a feeling I'm going to be shaking my fist a lot.
You go ahead. Okay, number. Unlucky number in China is 4.
Half of 8.
Half of 8, because it is nearly. Is it homophonous or homophonous?
Probably the second.
Homophonous.
In English.
To the word death, which is apparent. I shouldn't try to say it. Pinyin, see, or say. Okay. Anyway, brand of snack food: Betty Crocker, hot air balloons, feet, kangaroos. What a strange collection of shapes. I'll tell you what, this game has made my keywords when searching very strange.
Oh, I'm sure the algorithm just doesn't know what to do with you any longer.
Sometimes hey, it is Dunkaroos.
Wow. All right then, you win.
I think I only had them maybe 3 times in my childhood. So you're not a bad mother, don't worry. But honestly, with my search history, with the trivia things, combined with random conversations that you get into with your friends, combined with, additionally, all of the fact-checking and research that I do for my translations, I think whatever FBI agent is surveilling me must think that I'm an absolute kookball.
But endearing.
I try to keep it PG.
All right.
Itch on my back. Gary, it says, Gygax. Gygax? Gygax. I think it's Gygax. All right, man. Was an American game designer and author best known for co-creating the pioneering role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons. Boom.
Yay.
Oh, man. Michael used to make me play that, and I did not respond to him.
I thought you liked it.
I liked the concept of it, but I didn't like Michael as a dungeon master.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Alec Baldwin. I'm going to try Pierce Brosnan narrator, because I don't know if he's... Because the thing is, like, Ringo Starr may have narrated a lot of things.
Yeah. The other thing I thought of was, like, the nature documentary, but...
No, Thomas the Tank Engine. That's on Pierce Brosnan's thing as well.
All right.
Okay. Princeton Review 2020 rankings. Let's just see if I can...
Black College, Washington, D.C.
Oh, right. Washington, D.C. Or is it Black University? It says university in the thing. And for some... What's the difference between a college and a university?
Typically the number of schools that they have.
Okay. Because, like, DePaul was a university and it technically had 7 schools.
Yeah.
But a college would be 1.
Only a university offers master's and doctoral degrees.
Oh. There you go. Because there's one in London, UCL, and it's like University College of London, and I always got confused because I was just like, isn't that redundant?
Yeah, that's the system in Ireland too. It's UCL.
UCE. You see.
You know,
In the meantime, I have found the answer. It was not Georgetown, although Georgetown is in Washington, D.C., so I wasn't wrong about that. Let's see. Wait, I just found the sentence. What is it called? Princeton. The Princeton Review ranked, shit, I lost it. Go back. The Princeton Review ranked Howard University.
Howard. Ooh, my fist is shaking in the air. Yep.
I'm doing it for you.
When I was,
Ranked Howard University, I lost the thing again. My eyes won't focus. First in opportunities for minority students and in the top 5 for most competitive students.
wow.
I'm going to go back now. Is Georgetown an HBCU? So, the first result, Georgetown ranked 5th in top colleges for blacks. Not my words. Although I'm not seeing a whole lot of, top HBCUs fare poorly in Georgetown ranking of college ROI, return on investment. Okay, there seems to be a lot of crossover, but it's possible. It's possible that Georgetown is not a historic BCU, but kind of runs in the same circles.
Yeah. Just because you have a high enrollment doesn't mean that you're HBC, which was designed specifically for.
Okay, so I'm just going to Google HBCU schools and see if Georgetown is on this list. Number 1, Spelman College in Atlanta. I don't even know if I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Howard, Xavier University of Louisiana, Hampton Morehouse, North Carolina A&T, Florida A&M, Tuskegee, Claflin, Fisk. Yeah, Georgetown is not listed on here in the top 10.
And you know that Georgetown would be in the top 10 of whatever it was in.
Yeah. So that answers that question. All right, we're going to stop recording here, and Mom and I are going to go for a walk. Mom, put on your walking shoes.
Okay.
You're not putting on your walking shoes. Back from the walk. Mom, say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Love you. Talk to you later.
Love you too. Bye, sweet.
Bye. I left the house almost an hour and a half ago, and she was on the phone with me the whole time. Did we have that much to talk about? Not really. Did we find things to talk about? You bet your sweet bippy, which is a thing that she says. But your sweet bippy. Didn't film anything out and about on the walk because I was talking to my mom and didn't want to juggle things. But I had a stroke of genius. I have been looking for phyllo dough for a long time in like the supermarkets, the grocery stores and everything, and I just couldn't find it. And I wanted to like try my hand at baklava or something because obviously I've been on a baklava kick. You've seen it, and I've just been a little bit disappointed with the offerings in the stores. So I wanted to see if I could find a recipe that I could use to make it fresh, but couldn't find any phyllo dough anywhere in the stores. They were like, oh yeah, it's with the pizza doughs and with the puff pastry and all of that, and it's not at all. So on my way back from my walk, I had this lightning strike. What if it's in a Middle Eastern grocery store? Like, there's Turkish places and like just general Middle Eastern. You can find them pretty easily in my neighborhood because there's a pretty significant population of people from Northern Africa, from kind of the Middle East, even from Central Africa. So you can find a lot of those more quote-unquote ethnic things. I don't like that word ethnic. It's very othering. In any case, so I had like just a thought, what if I just duck my head in? And I found halloumi, which I can find in some stores, but this was like $1.50 for this little brick, which is pretty decent. And I found cornmeal, which I have, again, never been able to find. I once ordered it online to try to make cornbread, and now I've got a stash. I can even make corn dogs. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. And you can bet your ass I found phyllo dough. I found phyllo dough! It was literally, like, I walked around the whole store. I was about to give up, and then I saw one little cooler box in the back. I was just like, just look. I was seeing meats, no. Fish, no. Pastry, patafilo. I found it. I'm not going to do anything with it right away because I have a priority of baking. I have some milk that's gone sour in my kitchen, in my fridge specifically, and I want to make a spice cake with it because I've just been craving spice cake lately. So that's going to be my number one thing. This is going to go in the freezer. I think this is freezer safe. And then after that, I might be trying my hand at some baklava. I'm very excited. I really have no update to give other than the fact that I have been working on the computer for like 2 hours, I guess, 3 hours, something like that. Recipe planning and looking into some stuff from my mom and sending emails and admin stuff, blah, 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 blah. And I just got back from the bathroom and realized that as I've been wearing my blue light blocking glasses, I also forgot to take off my sunglasses from my outing. So, I'm a good old 4 eyes over here. 6 eyes? Well, I've just decided to keep my sunglasses on until the sun goes down, because optimism. It's like 8:30-ish. I've just heated up the rest of my soup that I made when I was talking with Rachel. It looks horribly unappetizing because the rice that I use is, well, this recipe is technically for wild rice, which doesn't really exist in France, at least not in most commercial food establishments. So I had to find a replacement, a stand-in, if you will, and I can only find this particular rice in like an organic food shop. It's called Nerone. I don't know what it's called in English. Nerone. It has the same bite as wild rice, but it's like got a black husk on it, and that dyes the soup like purpley brown. Usually, when I make it at home with just regular wild rice, um, it's like white or like a creamy white with flecks of rice in it, and this one is just wearing a lot of makeup. But anyway, I am actually eating this rice out of the pot that I heated it up in. For some reason, I doubted that heated was the correct past tense of heat. Whoops. Because I am at the same time making a cake. I said I was going to make a spice cake. I'm going to make a spice cake. I've already been beating the butter a little bit. I think it might have been a little bit too soft, but it's fine. We'll work with it. I am also watching, this is my viewing, my entertainment station. I'm watching old episodes of Mock the Week because it soothes me. But I've paused it for this, obviously. So we're just gonna go through this. I'm gonna bake the cake while I'm, finishing up eating dinner. I'm taking little bites of soup as I'm cooking because it's warm and I don't want it to get too cold. And then I'm gonna go for a walk once the cake is out and is starting to cool. And then come back and decide if I want to try to eat some of it then or if I want to save it for tomorrow. We all know what's gonna happen. Anyway, what's the next step? I have to add sugar. To go get the sugar out. I should have done the thing where you like prep all the ingredients beforehand so then you can just dump and be done with it, but I didn't do that. Ooh, this sugar's almost empty. I think I've got like 20 more. I am a hoarder. Oh man, is there anything better than like freshly whipped butter with sugar in it? Just, you can't eat that ever. I also don't recommend it when you're eating savory soup and then just cracking in with a mouthful of pure sugar. But let's see if I can do another one-handed egg crack. All right. Fortune favors the brave. Got it. Okay, got 2 more of these to do. Okay, let's just amend that. Let's all agree that butter and sugar and beaten eggs is manna from heaven. Anyway, I've got my flour baking powder baking soda here. And I'm just gonna, they said to add all the spices in the flour. I'm a damn rebel. I'm gonna add it right in here. Cinnamon, bam. Ginger, bam. Nutmeg, bam. Tiny little sprints of clove. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. By the way, I was using a teaspoon for every single one of those, and I know they weren't all full because I was going for half teaspoon. quarter teaspoon. I know what I'm doing. All right, let's make this mother spicy. Oh, it's gonna fall off the, never mind, I have to hold it. All right, I've got to sift a third of this with this baby into here. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that with a camera in my hand, so you're just gonna have to trust me that I'm doing what I gotta do. By the way, I know the back of this is messy. Get off my case. And once again, I just realized that I am using an electric beater to mix flour into batter while wearing a black t-shirt. This is all powder. It's not, it shouldn't be this messy. This is becoming a very disturbing pattern. Okay, now I gotta put some buttermilk in here, which is not actually buttermilk, it's just turnt milk. I'm so sorry, that shouldn't have happened. But look at that. Look at how light it is and airy. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Again, there's no way I'm going to be able to film me putting it into the pan, but trust me that it's going to be magical. Oh, wait, hang on. I kind of found a way. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, gloopy. This is not as aesthetically pleasing to most people as it is to me. I'm going to stop now. Okay, so look, like, I know you're supposed to work cake batter as little as possible, but I mean, who doesn't want to write, like, a cute little heart before you bake it? Like, it's just, although there's no way I'm going to be able to do it, because I'm a lefty, and the world was designed to be against us. Like, look how cute! Should I bake it that way? I want to bake it that way. All right, moment of truth. Is she done? Oh, look at her! She's so puffy! Although, no, she got a jiggle. Look at that jiggle. Hang on, let me angle this. I don't want to stab you. Okay, well, I've got my thumbprint in it now, but look at that. That ain't right. That ain't right. Toothpick test. Oh, no, 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 no. Toothpick test comes out gloopy. She needs more time. So what we're gonna do, turn down the heat. So we don't burn her. Give her a little while longer. Well, I got tired of waiting for the cake to finish. Like, honestly, I probably would have wanted it to stay in for 10 more minutes. But I took it out. Once I get home, I'll put it back in for like 10 more minutes. But I was getting antsy and I wanted to go out for a walk before it got too late. So look, second walk. My phone tells me that I'm already at 9,500 steps. And I'm still a good 15 minutes away from home. So I'm earning that cake, even if I don't eat it till tomorrow. Glasses on because I was just watching Mock the Week back there, and I'm playing with how it looks. They don't need to stay on. She's out of the oven. A little roasty toasty on this side. It was the back part, and I forgot to rotate halfway through. That's on me, but she's still too warm to cut into, so I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow. Heartbreak. But in any case, it's like midnight now, so I gotta end this. Good night!